What's up, guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Go. And today I want to talk about something that everyone should know. And honestly, it's a little annoying at this point to be like, hey, where's the Kabuto nest? Hey, where's the Clefairy nest? Hey, where's this? Where's that? And honestly, you should be using the same thing that everyone else uses to find out where nests are. I mean, you really should. And that is the Silphroad. The Silphroad.com has a nest atlas that everybody should be using and everybody should be contributing to. I'm not saying that, it can be kind of intimidating at first, and the website does work on your phone, fine. It's a little bit slower, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to be using this on my computer. It's just easier to show and all of that. But what you want to do is go to the Silphroad.com. I will actually put a link in the description below. And this is how to find local nests around you. This works for everybody. If you're a fan in Michigan, Ireland, wherever, it doesn't matter. Everyone contributes to this and it's great, okay? And don't get me wrong, guys. I don't mind helping people at all with everything, but certain people have been like, yeah, where's a Clefairy nest, a Kabuto nest, a Magikarp nest, a Lapras nest, and yeah. Like I'm some kind of checkout at a store or something. It's like, 95% of the information that I get is actually from the Silphroad. There is a small fraction of the time where I actually find a nest myself or figure out what a nest is myself, and then I actually contribute to the actual Silphroad, which I'll show you guys how to do as well. Let's just show you guys how to use the Silphroad. Okay, so here we are at the Silphroad.com. And you're going to notice all these things at the very top. The one thing you're looking for is Nest Atlas, no nest map right here. Now, there is a very small percentage that sometimes the nests are actually wrong. People troll on this a lot. Not a lot, but every once in a while you'll see something on the Nest Atlas and you'll be like, oh. So be kind of leery if there's only one report. And I'll show you that in a second. Now, we'll look right here, okay? Dodge Park, really close to my house. I was one of the very first people during this migration to actually report this. Now, if you scroll out, you can see all the nests around you. I'm backing out right now. You can see how you can see Joseph Delia Park, Bulbasaur, Mischievous, Magikarp. You can see all these ones are not verified, so you'd have to go there to really verify because there's only like one thing. But I'll show you guys right now. I was one of the first people to actually report this nest. You can click here and you see this is Willip HM. That's me. So it's for sure Magikarp, also Magikarp. I meant to say almost a Magikarp at every Pokestop, but yeah, it's great. And then you see another person comment like that. If you see more than one comment at a nest, it's most likely true. Okay. Now you might be saying, when you back out like this, how can you even make sense of all of this? I mean, if you back out like this, you'll see just millions of nests everywhere. Well, the thing you need to do is actually kind of filter it out the way you need to. If you go here, and this works on mobile as well, you can go to species. Now say I'm looking for a Chikorita nest, right? So I click on Chikorita. It'll load up and only show Chikorita nests. Look, how easy is that? There you go. You want to find out what nest is where? This is what I would do. So I'm not going to look it up for you guys. Don't be lazy. Get on here and look, And I'm showing you guys how, literally right now. So, you see Firefighters Park here. I also, look at this. Look how many people commented on this. If that many people are commenting, it actually means it's legit, okay? You already know right now. And also, I'm going to start putting Mongoose out on every single, so you can see my report here, Willip HM. Like everyone else is saying, great. It's great, 10 to 12 per hour, Mongoose out. Okay, so in order to actually contribute to this, you actually have to have a Reddit account on there. I think you can use Google as well, but if you click authenticate, right, it's going to go to, Willip HM, blah, blah, blah. I can allow this. And now when I go back to the Nest Atlas, I can make a report if I find something. You see what I'm saying? I can make a report. And this is what you want to do. You want to actually add reports. So in order to actually make a report, I will show you guys how. I've already authenticated. I'm logged in with my Reddit account and all that. You click add a report. You're going to say, okay, yes, that's the species that you found here. Now, if this is actually incorrect, you can go here and change it if you want to. But be absolutely sure that you're correct. Don't start going, oh, I saw more Rattatas here, and now I'm going to call it a Rattata. No. In order to tell if a nest is correct, you got to stay there at least an hour. So people are saying they catch 2 an hour here. You got to make sure that you're right. You don't want to add wrong information to the Silphroad. Okay, so let's go to add report. Let's say yes. I did actually see a cluster spawn by the Pokestop. So I'm gonna hit continue. See, I say frequent spawn area, semi-frequent over small area, typically non-concurrent. Example, riverbanks, piers. Okay, so it's more like a spawn point, or you could even say single spawn point of a rare or uncommon Pokemon. See, take a look at this and make sure you pick the right one, okay? Cluster spawn, I could say saw 2 at Pokestop. I could say saw cluster spawn at Pokestop. Okay, and today's date, submit my report. Boom. There you go. There you go. Now my report is in. Awesome. Now let's say you go to a place that doesn't even have a nest, right? It's easier to do on the phone because you can actually click here. But like, say I wanted to, I'm not going to fully do this, but say I go over to this Whispering Woods Park right here, right? Say this was actually a nest, but I didn't actually put anything yet. You know, nobody reported anything. You can actually click report, and you can actually make your own report. You can be the first one to discover the nest, okay? I mean, this is how you contribute to the Silphroad if something is actually new. Now, like, I can say, oh, it was Nidoran, right? I saw was it a sightings report? Nest. Oh, I saw a nest. You can actually say, oh, it's right here. You know what I mean? Existing nest, blah, blah. I'm going to back out because I could have actually gone further and said, nope, it's a new nest and all this stuff. But I don't want to put false information on the Silphroad. I'm going to show you guys one more time. Let's say we want to try to find a Totodile nest, right? You could even start typing it in, but on the phone, it's going to be a little harder. So Totodile nest. Let's look it up. There you go. Now you guys can see for yourself. Now the question marks are not 100% verified. Although there's more than one there's more than one person actually putting this in here, you can see, it looks pretty legit because there's like 3 different people actually making comments. I don't know why that's showing like, grayed out, but the more reports, the better. Sometimes when you report it actually shows it and it'll change right before your eyes as a confirmed nest. So anyway, guys, if you do find a nest yourself, and you want to contribute to this, please do. And it's actually not that hard on the phone. It's really not. I'm just doing it on the computer to show you guys how to use it, okay? In case you guys ever wondered how I actually put my little nest lists together, it's from literally looking at this. It's looking at the Silphroad, Sometimes on like a Facebook page or, Facebook pages that I'm a part of or things like that, people will post a screenshot, something that's not actually on Silphroad, and like I said, sometimes I actually can find nests myself as well just by exploring. So, this is where I get my information from. If you want to find something right away, do it. I'm probably going to put out a nest list very soon, but in the meantime, guys, nobody should be missing out on any nest. I can't even tell you how many people I saw go, oh my god, that Totodile nest was 5 minutes from me. Like, don't be lazy. When the nests change, go on here and look. You may even have to wait a couple days, for everyone to kind of report, but you can actually add to the reports yourself, okay? If you don't have a Reddit account, just make one. It only takes a second. And then once you do that, you can actually make your own comments, contribute just like everyone else's. Okay? Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.